weeks, troops on the ground tell CNN. Staff Sergeant Clayton Bowen, Private First Class Morris Walker, Staff Sergeant Kurt Curtis, Second Lieutenant Darren Andrews, Private First Class Matthew Martinick, Staff Sergeant Michael Murphy. For their parents, this moment will never come.
Bob and Janny, today families across America sharing the joy that I know you feel.
Many soldiers are furious. The Facebook page Bowe Bergdahl is Not a Hero was started by one of Bergdahl's former squad leaders. It has nearly 6,000 members. A petition to punish Bergdahl for going AWOL was started hours after his release. People who served with Bergdahl want answers, if not a court-martial for desertion. But defense officials tell CNN that the sergeant will likely not face punishment. Instead, he may be promoted to staff sergeant later this month.
Is here with more details on that.
Well, good morning, Robin. All 5 of the men were once considered senior members of the Taliban, and this morning the terror group is calling their release a major victory. New video posted this morning on an Afghan news website shows the 5 former detainees arriving in Qatar with no sign they were under any sort of custody or guard. In fact, the video and still pictures posted online by the Taliban show the men, all in their 40s, receiving a kind of hero's welcome. The Taliban had pushed hard for the release, although after more than 12 years away from the battlefield, the release seems more symbolic than a tactical victory for the Taliban.
And as you said, we saw that video over and over again on social media yesterday. The key question remains the release. How does that affect, or does it affect, our national security?
Well, at one point, all 5 men were described as too dangerous to be set free. And of most concern to counter-terror experts is the former Deputy Defense Minister for the Taliban, Mullah Mohammad Fazl, who, according to a U.S. assessment made 6 years ago and made public by WikiLeaks, had a high risk for the U.S. and its allies and was likely to rejoin the Taliban in fighting. So they're out there now, and both Fazl and another man were accused of serious war crimes involving the deaths of thousands of Shiite Muslims in Afghanistan.
Something we must keep in mind. All right, yes. Brian, thank you very much.